Righty. So, today, a little bit interesting things that are going on in the world. You know, the past 2 days have been kind of like, lactose intolerance. Like, for example, yesterday, at lunch, I was like, you know what, I want to eat food, but I'm kind of lazy. And so, I decided to go with some cereal. I have a lactose problem, but not that big of a problem, though. Still shouldn't do it, you know? But I like milk. I ain't gonna go for the almond variety. That stuff is whack, in my opinion, so not gonna do it. Don't know how you get milk from an almond, but, anywho, so I decided to just have a bowl of cereal for lunch. And then, afterwards, because I'm, lactose, I went to the bathroom. And it was one of those where you just had to push and push, like you were just letting an egg go. And then when it finally dropped, it just, like a feeling of pressure just relieved from my body. And, anywho, so, on other news, Russia has decided to drop an ICBM bomb. Supposedly. I'm gonna say that because, I don't know, is it confirmed or is it not? I don't really know. But this happened yesterday. It's a weird storm that they've decided to drop, but NATO also did it on Russia, so just you got NATO dropping a storm and then Russia coming in with the lactose dropping a storm on us. Or well, not us, but Ukraine. Hopefully not us. And today we've got The View, who have decided to call, Joe Rogan a dragon, what was it? Dragon something? Where is it? Well, he just believes in dragons. That's what they've claimed, that is what they've said. You know, I'll play the full clip, I guess, is what.
Went from Walter Cronkite.
Shush. That's the wrong clip. That's the wrong clip. Alright. We're gonna just listen to this, I guess.
People want us divided, and they aren't just here in this country. They're foreign adversaries who are infiltrating our social media because it is prudent for us to stay that way. But so when you see something that really pisses you off, you should triple check that one.
Yeah. But I think that's why people like our show, because they know that we are checked by ABC News. But
we're checked by everybody.
Yeah. I mean, if we're wrong, we have, the legal.
You're checked by everyone because you guys are a laughingstock of false anything. That's why you're checked. Because you're just a laughingstock and people love seeing you guys, like, say a bunch of bullshit. That's why you're fact-checked so much.
Out here.
The human legal.
But we went from Walter Cronkite, basically, to this guy, Joe Rogan, who believes in dragons.
Hold on. That's another thing. Have they read 2 legal notices now, or is it just 1 still? I'm not caught up on the lore of this whole entire thing, but they read out a legal document. I forget what the legal document was. I'm not gonna try and regurgitate it. I just know they read a legal document. That's what they're talking about. But has it been like 2 or is it just 1? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you feel like it. I don't really care that much though. But
dragons. I checked it. He believes in dragons. He believes in dragons.
Did you triple source that?
Yes, I did.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
listen to this.
So thinks that dragons, like Dr. Dragon. He believes in dragons.
Did you triple source that?
Yeah.
She says, did you triple source that? When earlier, she said they have fact checkers. What is it? Is it that they have fact checkers, or is she the fact checker here? What is happening here? Like, this is vocabulary mumbo jumbo happening.
Yes, I did. And he also thinks that dragons, like I guess like dinosaur type of animals, roamed the earth when people did. So this is the type of really, really bad information that's going out there.
Well, in defense, there are some really
But
good
it's possible
news.
that Donald Trump did roam the earth when dinosaurs were here.
There are some really good news kind of influencer types, and I think
Is the rest? Oh, no, there is Whoopi here. Probably gonna say more stupid things.
is going to stay on X, and then the left is all going to be on BlueSky. How do we try to
wait
talk
a
to
minute.
each other?
They talked about BlueSky. Hold on, they said stuff. I rewatched it. I'm rewatching this right now, but they said
People I
something about
follow
BlueSky.
on X, Twitter. Oh, that's not even true, but I have the sense to go and look it up. But what I do worry about with this, like the BlueSky versus X, because a lot of people I follow on X, Twitter, have now left to go to BlueSky. I worry we're all going into our own echo chamber. So we had this, this election that was
The echo chamber that has actively censored other people versus the echo chamber that hasn't. Oh yeah, they're both echo chambers, just one of them allows every voice, the other one doesn't. Which one's creating the echo chamber?
tense. Donald Trump won, and the right is going to stay on X, and then the left is all going to be on BlueSky. How do we try to talk to each other?
Unfortunately, I will have to say, the other side, I think, has driven people away because it's not just discourse; it's nasty name calling.
Yeah.
Nasty name calling. Really? Nasty name calling. Huh. Just for some reason. I don't know why, but like, wasn't the left doing name calling of Trump and some world leader a lot? Maybe I'm misinformed here. But I'm pretty sure they've been doing some name calling themselves, so, I don't know how they can grandstand like that, but you do you. Go, girl. Not worth it to watch the rest of that. Just gonna be cutting that out, but I don't know what to say. And the funny thing is, after this whole entire thing went up, Joe Rogan changed his page. Now it says Dragon Believer. He's just getting more virality out of them name calling him. They didn't name call him, they just mental called him. Dragon Believer. I don't know. He changed his name or his description to Dragon Believer. And here's the thing. Cenk Uygur. I don't understand the whole entire difference in what has happened with Cenk Uygur. Tim Pool has been talking about how what has happened with Cenk Uygur happened to him, which is where the left has gone so far left that Cenk is now seen as right-wing by a lot of the weirdos over there. Same thing with Anna Kasparian. But Cenk Uygur has recently been appearingly moving closer to the right, which is an odd move. Part of me believes that he's doing this because it was written in the sand that Trump was going to be winning the election. It was pretty obvious, in my opinion, but maybe he's moving over because of the fact that it was obvious it was going to happen, or maybe he's genuinely moving over. I don't know. Could be genuine, could be not. Not really my place to know or not, because until anything substantial comes out, we'll just know that he is currently on the right more than he is on the left, per se. He hasn't moved, he says that he hasn't moved any of his positions, so technically he's still liberal, but, left has moved so far on left that it's just that meme. But yeah, he's moved over a lot more, and he says, Joy Behar says, I don't know how to pronounce it, says Joe Rogan believes in dragons, and that is why he is not reliable, whereas The View is very reliable. They thought Biden was young and dynamic, had no problems with his cognitive abilities, and was best possible candidate. I've got dragons that slightly more credible. I'll be honest, Cenk Uygur is seeming more likable. You know, I personally haven't really ever watched Cenk Uygur. It wasn't really my my scope on YouTube, but I've been looking at a lot of his posts lately, and it just, they're not terrible. So I say go him on this whole entire switch in political opinions per se. All right, I'm gonna come up with the next video, which is gonna be on Trudeau, because for obvious reasons. I've been doing too much American news right now. I need to spread out what I'm doing, and also just talk about Justin Trudeau so he finally gets out of office. Shouldn't be there. But yeah. All right. Hope you'll have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.